Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to speak to your program called 2020 Final 6 Months of Uncertainty and How Will They Affect You Coming from Cancer. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. Send me an email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will help you know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that information, you'll be able to do extremely well for your next 9 years in areas of job, in areas of business, in areas of everything you attempt to do. I'll just let this vendor pass by. Give me a second. And so we'll continue now. So, for you coming from Cancer, I'm going to talk to you about this period, 1st July to 22nd July. Let's start where? During this period, you coming from Cancer, you are going to be extremely lucky. But tell yourself to plan short term and not plan long term. Plan short term, and that way you will be able to control what you're doing. The chances of a new job, the chances of something new can be there. Wanting to do business can also be there. But you coming from Cancer, I would say think many times and try to keep doing what you are doing, which you know best, rather than going into something new. Because the offers made to you from 1st July to 22nd July, they are very temporary. So watch out. And of course, Mercury was retrograding until the 11th of July. Miscommunication, a lack of settlement, not being able to move ahead, all that will also be seen until the 22nd of July 2020. Let's go to 23rd July to the 22nd of August. And so during this period, many planets are still very favorable to you. But the level of the situation regarding the planets who control 2020, they are made to be going against you slowly and certainly. So, what happens from 23rd July to 22nd ego? Don't let your ego take charge. You don't want to unnecessarily do things which are beyond your capability as well. And improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork. The energies of 2020 planets are getting stronger against you during the 23rd July to the 22nd August. And they will feed you opportunities which are not very secure, whether job wise, business wise, romance wise, any wise. Again, try to plan short term and do not bite the bait that anything long term may be secure. So go short term. Let's go to the 23rd of August to the 22nd of September. Now the tide turns against you. So you see what you have been doing previously, if you have exposed yourself to risk. Now you will be in a difficult position from 23rd August to the 22nd of September. Financial areas, business areas, everything you decide to do will turn against you very quickly because the planets of 2020, these planets are gaining more energy. So that's what happens to you. So you have to be careful during this 23rd August to 22nd September. Many mistakes can be made due to hastiness and impatience. Be careful that wise. Mars will be retrograding from the 9th of September to the 14th of November. When that hope happens, danger of accidents for you coming from Cancer, difficulties on making opinions, personal areas turning difficult, all that can happen during 23rd August to 22nd September. Now let's move to the 23rd of September to the 23rd of October. And the situation remains difficult. Everything you expected to do earlier now has slowed down. And now the difficulties are seen where love planets are also not very happy. You definitely have to improve your tolerance and improve your teamwork during this 23rd of September to 23rd October. Because the planets who control 2020 are now unexpectedly looking at every area of your life to create more problems for you. So exposure to risk should be lowered and do what you know what you're doing and continue doing that. Don't go into anything new 23rd September to 23rd of October. Mercury also starts to retrograde 16th of October. Again, miscommunications, bad contracts, bad contacts, and difficulty in communications and marketing skills. So that area you have to concentrate more to get it right, job-wise, business-wise. Let's go to the 24th of October to the 21st of November. Now, this period certainly is against you. So you see the energies of the 2020 planets are building up against you. And so 24th of October to 21st of November, to 21st of November. Opposition, confrontation, provocation, hurdles coming your way are seen. And of course, your communication levels will be weakened. The expectancy of doing something good will be less. So focus on what's very important, job-wise, business-wise, marriage-wise, romance-wise. Focus on that. Try not to let your anger escape you, and try not to level this planet of arguments to be too free to make you argumentative. All this for the 24th of October to the 21st of November. We'll go to the 22nd of November to the 21st of December. Now some planets are returning to give you some comfort to help you. Now you can plan a journey if you want to somewhere in the world. Now you will have the ability of your imagination helping you very much. And now you will have that sense of communication which will come very nicely under your control. So this may be the time if you want to change jobs or change businesses, because you are doing pretty well. So 22nd of November to 21st of December. But remember that the energies of 2020 are always against you. So the element of risk must still be controlled when you're 22nd November to 21st December. Let's now go to the 22nd December to the 31st of December. Here we see planets totally against you. Firstly, they slow down activity. And that means frustration because the rhythm of things cannot move on very well. And that means difficulties that make you expose yourself to risk. We'll just let this vendor go by. So be careful, 22nd November to 21st December. The trouble is that some love planets are also not stable. So again, miscommunication, miscalculation, tending to dominate, all that must be brought under control. Then we'll go to the period of 22nd December up to the 31st of December. This short period is totally against you, totally. It will try in this short period of 22nd December to 31st of December, do its worst against you. So job areas, business areas become very insecure. And the trouble is that even love areas and love planets are all just not doing well. So be careful of this 22nd December to the 31st of December. 22nd December, 31st of December ends 2020 for you in not a very good note. So these last 6 months, I've made these periods for you to let you know how to be clever and negotiate your way through. Now, as I say, I have a 90-minute session for you to know your next 9 years. And in this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, that's all, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach within you that powerful energy given to you. Some call it the soul, some call it the guide, some call it the spirit. And you can connect to that. People who have are the very special people in the world who do things beyond their recognition that they ever expected. They get so lucky. And you should be able to do that. And I will show you how in this 90 minutes. I will give you the way how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All that will be given to you. So send me that email. Change the pattern of your life for your next 9 years, knowing exactly what's going to happen. I wish you a good last 6 months of this month, and I wish you the best of it. Until we meet one day, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you and goodbye.